description.
Alright, hey, this is Hans the Ramen Raider coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. This is the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. And today, we've got something from Otoki. This is their cheesy ramen. You might recognize that. It used to be Otoki, but now it's Otoki. So, there you go. Today we've got the cheesy ramen, and it's spicy. So, that's what we're doing. Today is the 4th day of March 2026. It's actually the 5th day of our new war. I hope you're ready for more war. I think that's kind of fun. But I had the chance to go to the thrift store today, and that was fun. I enjoyed that thoroughly. Went to the thrift store, and someone was having a very, very bad day indeed. So I took the liberty of recording the bad day that this gentleman was having, or at least trying to share with others. And I will play for you the audio of that bad day he was having once I get this going in the spinner. There we go. Room temperature water, 4.5 minute spin in the macrowave. Like really big waves. Macro, not micro. This one's a macrowave. There's nothing tiny about this oven here. It's really something. Okay, so 4.5 minutes. And then we gotta get situated with our power level. There. Alright, so I don't usually have people freaking out on the show, but today we will. So let's see. We will pause the audio going to there, and I will go find the audio, which is the person being loud. Here we go. Hear that? This is the ceiling.
Perhaps you'll get a police officer soon.
Okay, so the guy was having a fit because, as it turns out, wait, where did it go? Yeah, here we go. So the guy was having a fit because after all this, I recorded the audio of it as much as I could get, and so I find a couple records and I go to the front and I'm like, "Oh man, what's going on?" Because I see these people all the time. I'm looking for records, yada yada yada. Anyways, so they've got. I don't usually hear it, but or see it. But sometimes they'll ask you if you're coming into the thrift store if you would leave your backpack or whatever at the door. So that's what they do. That's like their policy. And I'm cool with that. I never carry a backpack in there, usually like a grocery bag, but they don't seem to. If they said, bring it to the front and we'll let you grab it on your way out, I'd be like, sure, whatever. It's your rules. It's your place. That's what he did. He got asked to leave his backpack at the front. That's it. And he went poof. I didn't see it. I was, I want to say about 50, 60 feet away around a corner in the records section. And this guy was in the front. It was like, wow. That guy must have been so freaking loud. I mean, it was loud from what I heard. So crazy. But I got some cool records, and one thing that was cool is they sometimes have the stickers on them. I got this one disco album. I don't know if it'll be any good. And then I got this one from Watts Stacks too. Watts Stacks was kind of like, it was in Watts. It was, which is down in California, very African American area. And Stax Volt were blues. It was like they did a lot of record. It was a record company. Anyways, it was kind of like, I guess you could call it the Black Woodstock. I don't know, but the sticker on the record, right over, partially over Richard Pryor's face, right in the corner, is a 99-cent sticker for some store called Jive Time. And I'm like, man, what a rad name for a music shop, or at least a place that sold records. So, yeah. What are you doing today? I'm going down to the Jive Time, seeing if I can find some new records or something. I want to go to the Jive Time. I want to go to the Jive Time. Christ, that sounds rad. Don't you want to go to the Jive Time? What a cool thing. You could tell your friends, whoa, what are you doing today? I'm going to go down to Jive Time. It's rad. But I guess that's what I'm going to call the thrift store from now on, is Jive Time. Because that guy was, whoa. Okay, so I'm taking this out. Whoa, that's scary. The bottom of this bowl, it's very convex. I don't want it to get so convex that it would break, but that would be a violently painful happening. So we have a 1250 watt microwave. I set it at 60%. If I put it at 70, it would have boiled over. And as you can see from the edge here, it got close at 60%. So noodles are done, everything's kosher. Wattage, it's a 1250 watt oven, but I want to say that maybe it's like a little more than that. So here's the cheese powder, which goes in now, but look at this. What's that all about? Cheese Explorer. They've just gone like way off the rails at Otoki on their design for their packaging. And I don't know. It's like, give me the old packaging back. The yellow, the more standard Korean style that they used to have. I don't know that they've changed it for my favorite Otoki variety, which is Jin Jambong. I love Jin Jambong. That's wonderful. I really fell in love with it when I was in Taiwan and I went to a restaurant called Love Instant Noodles. You could pick an instant noodle off the wall, and you could point to which add-on set you could get with it. I got mine with the seafood set because it's a seafood noodle. And oh my god, it was so good. So freaking good. But they are no longer in business, sadly enough. But that was a place I really wanted to go when I went over there, and sure enough, we went there like first thing. It was cool. Shout out to Joyce over at Love Instant Noodles. posthumously. Anyways, here's this. Thin noodle. Ooh, there's a little kick there. There's our broth. Wow. So the last time I had Otoki cheese ramen, I wasn't super stoked on it. I'm gonna go with they've changed the recipe, and this is more like it. This is more like my favorite cheese ramen, which is Paldo cheese noodle. But I think I might like this even better. And that's saying something, because that's a top 10. Let's try this broth again. It's got a lot of cheese powder. That's good. You guys did really good on this. Bravo. Total bravo. I'm stoked. And what I'm also stoked about is I also have the non-spicy version, and I'm curious how that's going to pan out. Wow. Wow. Oh, I forgot to mention, we did go to I think I mentioned that my son's 5th grade musical performance was last night. It was rad. They did, what did they do? They did U2 at In the Name of Love. They did Eye of the Tiger. They did that Elton John, I'm Still Standing. They did a couple other things. They did really good. In fact, they had a couple 5th graders. One was playing bass, and one was playing guitar. It's just like, oh my god, mini rock stars. It's so freaking funny. It's like, wow. Look, they're rock and rolling. Ha ha. I'm sure they would be just like, dude, take this shit seriously. Okay, so one thing I can say is I'm getting really irritated because I spend extra on these eggs. And these yolks are sadly not as dark as I really enjoy. So I'm a little butthurt about that. It's funny, I get a dozen of these eggs. I mean, they're not bad. It's like $6, which actually is really good for the fancy eggs. Adding in some ground beef, which I got at same store. 66 cents worth of ground beef here. So funny. I go to the butcher block section, the beef area. I don't know what you call it. And I'm like, the lady walks up and she's got a grin on her face because she knows what I'm gonna ask for. I'm like, can I get 1 ounce of your finest ground beef? And she busts up and brings me 1 ounce of their finest ground beef. That's how it goes. Whoa. Why is the phone blinking? I don't know what kind of interference I'm receiving on that, but anyway. And then we got some sesame seeds. Isn't there a snack? It's like SEZME, sesame snack or something like that. I swear I've seen that before. Anyway, sesame seeds. And finally, I'm gonna go again, dip it into the pepper thread, because it is jive time. Yeah, I'm gonna look up and see if I can find any information about what jive time was, where it was, and if they still exist, which would be extremely shocking to me if they do. But, oh no. Oh wow, I haven't charged this in that long. Look. That's bad. That's my light. That's so you can see me. I need to be seen, and that's my lights. Oh, wow. Well, I better charge it. There we go. It's getting charged now. But, yeah, let's try that. We'll do the low light situation. Let's do a little rotation. Yeah. I need to see a manager. Well, shoot. Yeah. Noodles, though. And I got some of this today. Look at that. Lingonberry. It makes me think of, what is it, lingonberry pancakes she orders in the Big Lebowski? Yes, I would like the lingonberry pancake. Anyways, I haven't seen that movie in a long time. I don't really need to. We used to watch that frickin' movie so much I could recite it. That one and Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas came out like in the same summer, and all anybody did was watch those two over and over and over. Anyways, that's enough from me. Thanks for watching. Go get on with your own drive time, and I'll catch you later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.